Klein has done a great job managing the K-State offense through one quarter.
Yeah, he's 6 of 6 throwing the football. Good start.
Second down and 6 at the 42 of Miami. First play of the second quarter. And it's a keeper for Klein, and he plunges ahead. He's going to be stopped short of the first down by Raymond Buchanan, the Sam linebacker.
Only use him when it's effective.
He's got a 3-receiver set, 2 to the near side. Here's 3 for 3 on third down, Brian.
Miami's going to come with a blitz.
Klein slips through a hole and into the secondary. And he is tripped up from behind at the 22-yard line by Telemac. A touchdown-saving tackle. Klein rips off 20. Klein to throw to the tight end McDonald, and he dropped it.
Balance of this offense, when Klein is running effectively, the defense has to declare and come up to stop him, and that's when you can throw the ball over the top.
Klein on the run, throwing from midair to Harper, incomplete. That was an interesting, that was an official review, so no timeout charge to Miami. Third down and 10, the crowd coming to life again. Klein has time to the end zone, man open, touchdown. Tyler Lockett, the true freshman out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, catches a 20-yard strike from Klein. Cantelli's extra point is good, and this crowd in South Florida is stunned. First career touchdown reception for Lockett.
Became a running quarterback. Now he looks like he's added the passing element to his game.
Cantelli to Benjamin, who takes it at the 5. And out to the 34-yard line. Back on the field.
Go back and look at this.
13:20 to go. The Hurricanes down 14-3, and they're incomplete on this pass attempt. Harris to Benjamin. Dropped it after
left tackle, so he's played all over this offensive line. One of their most valuable players.
Second down. Harris, deep drop, throws, and coming back for the ball and catching it, LaRon Byrd, still short of the first down. Let's go to the studio for an update. All right, Dari, third down for Miami, and they convert. And they get it into Kansas State territory. Travis Benjamin eluding tacklers in the secondary. And a big pickup, a gain of 15 for the Canes.
Easy conversion.
Harris goes back to the ground, and Miller. And he is stopped for a loss. There is Arthur Brown going against his former team here today. Played 2 seasons at Miami.
It's a Bryce, who is the running back for Kansas State.
We'll probably see Bryce at some point today. So second down and 12 for Harris. And picked off. Intercepted at the 35-yard line by Nigel Malone. And the Miami fans are saying to themselves, uh-oh, here we go again.
Good job there by LaRon Byrd coming back to the football.
39 picks in the last 28 games. Meanwhile, Klein throws it to an open sideline. Chris Harper, the closest receiver. Bryce Brown, the aforementioned brother of Arthur, is in the game now for the first time for Kansas State. Left of Colin Klein. Klein to the near sideline. A little too tall for the intended receiver, Broderick Smith. 5 for 5. Klein started the game 6 for 6 throwing the football. He is one of his last 5. Time to throw. Behind the receiver, Brown. And the punting unit will come out to punt. Third year as the K-State punter after starting his career at South Carolina. And he's had 4 inside the 20 already this year. Drops it at about the 5-yard line, but it takes a bounce into the end zone. 14-3 K-State in the second quarter.
They need to get him some more touches. He only has 7 so far. We're almost halfway through the second quarter.
He'll get it on first down here and pick up a handful. Ray Kibble, nose tackle, who Jed Fish and Al Golden said is as good as any defensive tackle they saw. They are. 2nd and 7, play action. Harris sets up, throws. It's Miller. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Or he's going to be darn close. Trey Walker, the weak side linebacker, tripped him up. 10 years as an assistant in the NFL. Just 35 years old. One of the bright young coaches in college football today. Harris on first down. Looking for a receiver, comes to the near sideline, and it's complete to Streeter, his former high school teammate. 2nd down at 5 coming up. Let's go to the studio for an update. Arkansas and Alabama, one of just several great top 25 matchups going on this 4th Saturday of the college football season. Miller on 2nd down at 5. Stood up at the 40-yard line, and he keeps those feet moving. It's going to be a short game.
More difficult on the dirt because dirt gets all over the football. You don't think about that.
Now out of the gun on first down. Harris stepping up. Lofts it out of bounds. So now 2nd down and 10. And a Bronx cheer perhaps from the crowd here in Miami.
Well, and, you know, deservedly so. This is an area that Ja'Cory needs to improve, and nothing there. He didn't give up on the play too early, went through his reads, and then tried to use his athletic ability to extend the play, and nothing there. Throw it out of bounds. And I think that's what Jed Fish has been preaching. Use your legs, get 2 or 3 yards and get down, or check the football down if somebody's there, or throw it out of bounds. Those are your 3 options, nothing else.
Get it to Miller, and he is cut down after a short gain by Viola Tui, the defensive tackle, who reached out to bring him down for a gain of 2. So now 3rd down, and a big James checks in. 3rd down and 7. They've converted just 1 3rd down today. Harris, incomplete. Miami wants a penalty flag on Malone, none coming. LaRon Byrd, the intended receiver. Malone, great coverage for the Wildcats.
This happened on the interception, and now again on the out route on 3rd down.
Dalton bots the punt. And the fair catch by Ty Zimmerman at the 21-yard line. 35-yard kick. 14-3 Kansas State, 7:51 to go in the half. 14-3 the Wildcats leading here on the road. 7:51 to go till half. Let's go back to that last series.
Take a look at Nigel Malone, because he is not respecting the deep ball.
Kansas State being doubled up on time of possession, but they've got the lead. Klein to the flat, complete. Here is Sheldon Smith for a first down and more, close to the 40-yard line. Telemac made the tackle. Play clock down to 3. I don't know if they got it off in time.
In this football game.
They need to get to the 32-yard line for a first down. Now 1st and 16. Play clock again expires. Maybe rattled his cage. And more movement on that K-State line. You gotta be kidding me.
This is where you might think about taking a timeout if you're Bill Snyder. Bring your guys over to the sideline, have a discussion, and calm everybody down. You don't want a bad situation to get worse now. You're 1st and 25.
Klein sprints out, pitches, and boy, did Hubert get pasted at the 2-yard line. Mike Williams dropping him right in front of the end zone for a loss of 3. 2nd and a mile. Klein from his own end zone will go ahead, finds a seam. Big run for Colin Klein. He got most of that yardage back. Out to the 29-yard line, JoJo Nicholas finally made the stop. It's a gain of bring down. All of a sudden, it's 3rd and manageable for Kansas State. Who would have thought that after those penalties? Klein again, reads it right, and takes it ahead across the 40-yard line for an impossible first down. A gain of 13 for the Wildcats.
As big as the
First down at their own 42. Again, the zone read. This time, Klein is wrapped up in the backfield. Adewale Ajomo with the sack and a loss of 2.
Regis, Andre Smith, those guys need to get off blocks if they're going to stop this option attack.
So Kansas State once again behind the sticks. Second down and 12. Klein kicking his way ahead close to the 45-yard line.
So those guys are pretty green on the interior, but doing a nice job.
Klein hit, ball loose, and it's recovered at the 35-yard line, it appears, by Klein.
Very fortunate to come up with that football. Yeah, it just came out. And, you know, you play down in South Florida, and the humidity, and there's been a lot of rain earlier in the day, and it's very hot and humid. That ball gets slippery.
Well, Kansas State was backed up against its own goal line. They got out of that hole, and it looks like they dodged a bullet here. They're going to 228. They're going to stun Miami Hurricanes crowd here at Sun Life Stadium. Ryan Dorr, the punt. It's a short one. Travis Benjamin has some space. Coming to the near sideline, and he is tracked down by Brown. The former Hurricane with a great special teams tackle. And touchdowns and has thrown an interception. It's Lamar Miller. Good run on first down, a gain of 9. Ty Zimmerman steps up to make the tackle.
I love the play call, too.
They're still waiting in this stadium for him to cut loose. Maybe on this play, takes the inside handoff and dives straight ahead for the first down. Out across the 45-yard line, Lemur the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Final game that the Hurricanes will play in this stadium with this dirt infield. As the Marlins open up their new stadium next year. Incomplete. Nigel Malone in on the coverage. So now third down coming up. 3rd and 10. 3 receivers. James in the backfield. Harris scans the field on the run, complete to the 50-yard line for Mike James out of the backfield. A gain of 4, maybe
2
5.
touchdowns against Ohio State. He's lined up at the top of your screen.
On 3rd and 5. Harris has a lot of time, gets rid of it, incomplete. And the Boo Birds come back out. Potts comes back out. Lockett is deep to return. It's a good punt. Fair catch called for at the 9. And it's a 41-yard kick for Dalton Bott. So K-State gets it back. They're looking at a long field. But there's a lot of time. They're going to be conservative with 1:14 to go before half.
I think they feel very good about the way they played in the first half. And if I'm Bill Snyder, I don't want to do anything to take that momentum away.
They'll hand off to Hubert. Looking for room on the right side. None there. As Brandon McGee steps up from his cornerback spot to make the tackle. No gain. 2nd down. Taking his time. 5 seconds on the play clock. And again, Hubert. This time finds a little operating room and rips off 9 yards before McConnor Regis brings him down. Under 20 seconds to go.
144-5 when leading at halftime.
It is an 11-point lead for Kansas State on the road. 14-3 at the break. Colin Klein, the story of that first half. Over 100 yards passing, 63 rushing. Let's go down to Allison.